we have a liftoff.
They were heroes long before John Glenn orbited the Earth. But after years of living dangerously, the space chimps face a possible future of toxic chemical testing. The Air Force calls it retirement.
This is just not a fair way to treat these animals.
Deborah and Roger Fouts are noted internationally for their research here at the Chimpanzee and Human Communication Institute at Central Washington University. That research includes work with Washoe, a former Air Force chimp who was the first animal in the world to learn a human language. The Fouts themselves belong to the Great Ape Project, a group outraged about the fate of Washoe's cousins at Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico.
They're concerned primarily by looking at the history of Colston's research. For example, in addition to AIDS and hepatitis research and so on, there's been toxology testing as well.
Scientific journals record Colston and his colleagues performing lethal toxic tests on primates in the 1970s. More recently, sources close to TCF say toxic chemicals were sprayed into the open eyes of monkeys. And perhaps most tragic of all, last year 3 chimpanzees died when their room was accidentally heated to 150 degrees. Members of the Great Ape Project want to see the testing end.
I would like to see the Air Force retire them. I would like to see the Air Force say, you've done your job, you've served your country well, and we're going to retire you. We're going to take care of you.
The Air Force insists the chimps have been retired, but while Air Force officials endorse TCF, they claim no responsibility for the testing conducted on the space chimps.
We're not really involved with the specific kinds of testing. It's not done for the Air Force, so I'm really not familiar with the exact types of tests that are done.
In the end, the issue for the Air Force may not be the testing.
If they were given a sanctuary, it would take a great deal of money, it would take a great deal of land. Not that that's impossible, it's just that this is convenient.
And unless someone can find a sanctuary that conveniently doesn't cost the government money, the future of the space chimps may be as risky as their past. Deborah Armstrong reporting for KIMA News.